Alright, what's up guys, RootTK here, and today we have my 1K Q&A, and yeah, so I just want to, before I do all of this, I want to say thank you guys for getting me to 1,000 subscribers. It's a huge goal that I've been wanting to accomplish for a long time, ever since I created my channel over again. Before I had, I think, 1.4K on another channel, and I'll tell you why, because some of these questions actually do it. So let's get started with the first question, which is by Fallout Noob, and he says, "What's it like waking up and saying, 'Wow, I'm in TK, and also you're a beast'?" Thanks, awesome beast. I don't know, it's pretty cool. All right, let's get on to the next question. We got from @theaphotic, and he says, "Has your sister ever screwed up the chance of you hitting a clip?" Yeah, she'll like barge in sometimes and like fuck with shit. Like she'll go and grab my headset off my head and some other stuff. But she tried to do that one time. She actually broke my headset, and that's why it takes me an extra like half an hour to make a video, and it's fucking stupid. Alright, next question from @TrulyParagon, and he says, "Will you restart 401 with me and Dave and bring it back to its former semi-glory? If not, why?" If you guys don't know, I was in a team called Team 401. We're like officially like a team with a YouTube channel and all that, just a group of friends. And Mr. Dave the Ray 401 was the leader of that, and we were all awesome dudes. We came out with a 401 Taj that was edited by Dark Envy, and it was pretty awesome. So Grant, I will take you up on that offer, and if Dave is wanting to, I will help with that. So yeah, sorry about that. Next question from @ErtDeep, and he says, "How did you join TK?" Well, it started back about 10 months ago. Actually about 9 or 10 months ago, and Nemo, who is the one of the YouTube channel managers and all that, he said straightforward on Twitter, it's like, "We're looking for snipers, people who can hit clips, do commentaries, and all of that stuff." And so I went ahead and did that, and sorry about that, and I went and I just told him, I was like, "Here are my clips," and he gave me a clan tag to hit some stuff with. I had some stuff with it, and then before I knew it, by the end of the night, I was in a little chat with Chaos and Nemo and Kostif and a couple other people, who pretty much all of them have already left TK, and you know who you are. I'm not going to mention a couple names, but they're all pretty cool dudes nonetheless. So let's go with the next question, which is from @Zeus_ODI, and he says, "What is the most expensive thing you would buy if you could?" And the most expensive thing I would buy if I could, I'd buy I don't know, a shitload of gold, because I don't have more money. I don't know, that works. Okay, and here's the next one from @BevoFX, and he says, "Why are you friends with Fate? Honestly, you could do better." I'm friends with Fate because he originally started out as a supporter of me, and he liked my videos and all that stuff, so I decided I was going to play with him a couple times when I did an open lobby. I ended up adding the dude. Now he's one of my best friends, and now he fanboys me constantly. So yeah. Alright, let's go to the next question, which is from Neds, and he says, "How did you come up with your name?" For the people that don't know, BW stands for Blackwing. Obviously, that's how I have the YouTube channel, I Am Blackwing. It comes from, believe it or not, if you've ever heard of the trading card game Yu-Gi-Oh!, it comes from that. I started out playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I did really well with it. I went through regionals, onto nationals, with, believe it or not, a Blackwing deck. All of that back in, like, I forgot, whatever, 2010, I think, something like that. And that's where I started COD as well. I started merging over, but yeah, I was really good at that, and that really does bring back memories when I think about it. So, yeah. Okay, so now, next question is from Black Op Chrome 44, and he says, when did you start sniping, and what clan were you in before TK? I started sniping back in... God, how long was it? 2014, 13, 12. I started at the big end of 2011 when they brought out Modern Warfare 3. I started sniping Modern Warfare 3. It was more of just like a novelty then, and then I realized that I was really good with it. I started hitting quad feeds in Modern Warfare 3, and I wanted to take it further. But when Black Ops 2 hit, I started out being a pub stomper. I got Prestige Master within 2 weeks and some other stuff. So yeah, I guess that, and and the other part, what clan were you in before TK? I wasn't in really any clan. I was in Team 401, obviously, and then kind of Curse for one day. It wasn't really official. It was more just like you're in and then you're not. I was also in a team which is non-existent anymore called Dest. And you know who you are if you were in that, and that was the dumbest thing I've ever done. Alright, next question, which is from Nevermore HD, and he says, do you remember what the first YouTube video you watched was, and do you remember the first COD commentator you watched? The first YouTube video I watched, that was a long time ago. That was back when YouTube, I was back when like 10 subscribers was really cool. That was back when there were stars and all that. So I don't know. I remember back then my mom wouldn't let me like watch YouTube because she thought there was like crazy shit on there. And I guess there was. It was, gosh, I don't know. I really can't remember. I remember, I think it might have been like My Humps. If you've ever heard of that music video. My humps, my humps, my humps, my humps. Yeah, it was that. And my sister made me do a dance. And if you ever have the balls enough to search YouTube, look up Too Much Sugar, and you will find a little 7-year-old, or 7 or 8-year-old, however fucking old I was. I don't remember how old I was. Dancing to My Humps, and it's titled Too Much Sugar, and I'm not going to link it. I'm not going to do anything with it, but if you can find it, I will give you mad props. And the first COD commentary I watched was easy. Pwnstar. Pwnstar for Hire. He is migrated over to Battlefield and all that now, but he was the first Call of Duty commentator that I started watching and got into. So, alright, let's go with the last question, guys, which is from @Farico Duke, and he says, what was your first console you played on, and what was your first FPS? The first console I played with, believe it or not, console-wise, was a Nintendo GameCube. I was, as far as I remember, the Mario Kart Double Dash fucking champion. I was the best. I would always banana everybody, and it was the shit. I was the best. And then my first FPS would have to be World at War for the Wii. Played World at War for the Wii. That's where I got my start in Call of Duty. That's where I started World at War. So yeah, I guess that's fucking funny to some of you people, but that's where I started. So yeah, guys, that was my 1,000 subscriber Q&A. I will also have a mini Taj out tomorrow. Just 2 pretty good videos, in which I've got some really good clips, some scraps from Phase 5 and some other stuff. So I want to thank you guys a lot for the feedback on Phase 5 and the other videos before that. Just the amount of feedback, the amount of everything, the amount of growth that I have gotten in the last couple days alone has been amazing, and I cannot thank you guys enough. So it's literally been one of the craziest 2 weeks I've had, for some reasons and for others. So I want to thank you guys, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. WTK, and I'm out.